Distribution loads. What are distribution loads? Distribution loads, the force on the beam. And there are two types of distribution. This is the distributed because the forces is everywhere on the beam. And this is centroid. This is only one force in the beam. And here some shapes we put the forces. For example, the triangle, we put the force in 1/3. So the distance is 6 and 1/3 is 2. So we put the force 10 multiply 6 equals 60 and put the force in the 1/3. And this is rectangle, you put the force in the middle. 10 multiply 6 in the middle. This is an example about concentrated force. So there is a beam and one force is 10 and the distance is 8. So this is bin, he has AY and AX, and this roller, he just has BY. So we find the reaction. Summation of y equals 0. So there is AY in the up plus BY and minus 10 because in the down equals 0. So we have two unknowns. We take moment about A because they have a lot of unknowns. So we say minus 10 because in the clockwise multiply 4 the distance plus by because opposite clockwise multiply the whole distance is 8 equals 0. So by will be equal 5 and we went back to this equation, ay will be equal 5. Assalamu alaikum, my name is Faris Arwati. Today I will be talk about distribution loads. So here we have bin, he have AY and AX, and this is roller, he just has BY. And here in the rectangle, so we say 5 multiply 10 equal 50 Newton. And put the force in the middle and in the distribution direction. And this is 2 multiply 10 equal 20 in the direction of the distribution loads. And this is 10 multiply 6 in the triangle, so will be 60 in the direction and in the 1/3. So we say that we find the reaction. So summation of x equals 0. So we have one force, AX equals 0. Summation of y equals 0. So we have AY in the up and 50, down and up 20 and down 60 and up BY equals 0. So we have to announce, we take moment about A. So summation moment about A equals 0. So will be minus 50, 5, so minus 50 because in the clockwise, so it will be negative, and distance 5 because in the middle, and 20 in the opposite clockwise, so it will be positive, and in the middle will be 5 and 10 will be 15, and 60 in the 1/3 and in the clockwise, so it will be negative, so in 1/3 will be 4 plus 10 and 10 24, and by in the opposite clockwise will be positive, and the distance 6 plus 10 and 10 26 equals 0. So by will be equal 53 Newton, and when back to this equation, ay will be equal 37 Newton.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. My name is Anas al-Harbi. I will explain this example of distributed law. Now, for solve this example, we need to find the reaction on the beam. Summation Fy equals 0, Ay plus By minus 10 equals 0. Because this reaction have two support have two reaction and this support have one reaction. Only take the summation Fy equals 0. Now take the moment about this point to find the value of By. After that, now we find the value of By. Now back the equation of summation Fy equals 0 to find the value of Ay. Ay equals 5 Newton and By equals 5 Newton. How find the moment about this point? Minus 10 multiply 5 because the same direction of clockwise, and positive opposite the direction of clockwise. Then By equals 5 Newton and Ay equals 5 Newton also. Now we should find the equation of moment and value of normal force. How do you do this? I cut this beam from this point to find this, and you have three reactions on this point: Phi and N and moment. Now take the equation of summation Fy equals 0 on this section beam. 5 minus Phi equals 0. Then Phi equals 5 Newton from equation of summation Fy equals 0. Now take the moment about this point to find the equation of moment. Minus 5 multiply x plus moment equals 0. Then the equation of moment equals 5 multiply x minus, because the same direction of clockwise. Then we repeat this steps the same way with the other part to find the equation of moment and value of normal force. Summation Fy equals 0, 5 minus 10 and minus Phi equals 0. Then Phi equals minus 5 Newton and M equals 0, moment equals 0, minus 5 multiply x, because the same direction of clockwise, plus 10 multiply x minus 2. How find this distance? Minus 10, because the opposite direction of clockwise, positive, and the distance 2 here and x here. Then the distance between this point and this point equals 2 x minus 2 plus this moment equals 0. Then moment equals 5 multiply x minus 10 multiply x minus 2. Thank you for listening.